Okay, I'm continuing chapter 1 of 50 Shades of Grey. I hope people don't think this is gay. I'm just trying to do a nice thing and read a book for people that want to know about the book 50 Shades of Grey, and so I'm continuing on. I sit down, fish the questions from my satchel, and go through them, inwardly cursing Kate for not providing me with a brief biography. I know nothing about this man I'm about to interview. He could be 90 or he could be 30. I Uncertainty is galling, and my nerves resurface, making me fidget. I've never been uncomfortable with one-on-one interviews, preferring the anonymity of a group discussion where I can sit inconspicuously at the back of the room. To be honest, I prefer my own company, reading a classic British novel curled up in a chair in the campus library. No sitting, twitching nervous. Now, what? Not sitting, twitching nervously. In a colossal glass and stone edifice. I roll my eyes at myself. Get a grip, Steele! Oh! Judging from the building, which is too clinical and modern, I guess Gray is in his 40s, fit, tan, and fair-haired, to match the rest of the personnel. Another elegant, flawlessly dressed blonde comes out of a large door to the right. What is with all the immaculate blondes? It's like Stepford here. Taking a deep breath, I stand up. Miss Steele? The latest blonde asks. Yes, I croak and clear my throat. Yes. There, that sounded more confident. Okay, next page. Next page. Woo! Do you like it so far? If anybody's watching, I'm on the iPad. Mr. Gray will see you in a moment. May I take your jacket? Oh, please. I struggle out of the jacket. Have you been offered a fresh refreshment? No. Oh dear, is blonde number 1 in trouble? Blonde number 2 frowns and eyes the young woman at the desk. Would you like tea, coffee, water? She asked, turning her attention back to me. A glass of water, thank you, I murmur. Olivia, please fetch Miss Steele a glass of water. Her voice is stern. Olivia scoots up immediately and scurries to a door on the other side of the foyer. My apologies, Miss Steele. Olivia is our new intern. Please be seated. Mr. Gray will be another 5 minutes. Olivia returns with a glass of iced water. Here you go, Miss Steele. Thank you. And another page. Blonde number 2 marches over to the large desk, her heels clicking and echoing on the sandstone floor. She sits down and they both continue their work. Perhaps Mr. Gray insists on all his employees being blonde. I'm wondering oddly if that's legal. When the office door opens and a tall, elegantly dressed, attractive African-American man with short dreads exits, I have definitely worn the wrong clothes. He turns and says through the door, Golf this week, Gray? I don't hear the reply. He turns, sees me, and smiles, his dark eyes crinkling at the corners. Olivia has jumped up and called the elevator. She seems to excel at jumping from her seat. She's more nervous than me. Good afternoon, ladies, he says as he departs through the sliding door. Mr. Gray will see you now, Miss Steele. Do go through, blonde number 2 says. I stand rather shakily, trying to suppress my nerves. Gathering up my satchel, I abandon my glass of water and make my way to the partially open door. You don't need to knock. Just go in, she smiles kindly. I push open the door and stumble through, tripping over my own feet and falling head first into the office. Double crap, me and my 2 left feet. I am on my hands and knees in the doorway to Mr. Gray's office, and gentle hands are around me, helping me to stand. I am so embarrassed. Damn my clumsiness. I have to steel myself to glance up. Holy cow, he's so young. Miss Kavanaugh? He extends a long-fingered hand to me once I'm upright. I'm Christian Gray. Are you all right? Would you like to sit? So young and attractive. Very attractive. He's tall, dressed in a fine gray suit, white shirt, and black tie with unruly dark copper-colored hair, and intense, bright gray eyes that regard me shrewdly. It takes a moment for me to find my voice. Actually, I mutter, if this guy is over 30, then I'm a monkey's uncle. In a daze, I place my hand in his and we shake. As our fingers touch, I feel an odd, exhilarating shiver run through me. I withdraw my hand hastily, embarrassed. Must be static. I blink rapidly, my eyelids matching my heart rate. Miss Kavanagh is indisposed, so she sent me. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Gray. And you are? His voice is warm, possibly amused, but it's difficult to tell from his impassive expression. He looks mildly interested, but above all, polite. Anastasia Steele. I'm studying English literature with Kate. Catherine, Miss Kavanagh at Washington State? I see, he says simply. I think I see the ghost of a smile in his expression, but I'm not sure. Well, that's another page, and I'm going to take another pause. About every 5 minutes, I will start a new video for continuing on Chapter 5 of 50 Shades of Grey. I hope you enjoy.